welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while and I'm trying to get some content for you guys. I just need to find the time. Anyways, how have you guys all been doing? I know it's been a little while. As you guys can see, I have new hair now. I just got a full head of highlights, a haircut, and some layers, so I changed it up for the summer for the first time. I do have a fun little shopping haul with just some few pieces I bought from Shein and Ross, and then I have a bunch of books that I also got that I wanted to share with you guys. If you guys would like to see what I got, please keep on watching. Okay, I'm going to start with the clothes first. This shirt that I'm about to show you was $3.99 at Ross. It is this cute white v-neck, very airy and loose, very comfortable shirt. I did wear this before, so I did cheat. This is the only thing I wore because I knew I wanted to do a haul with it, but it was super comfortable, super lightweight. Even if it's warm outside, it's a really nice shirt to wear. Although today is 92 degrees, so I opted for a tank top. Little too warm for that. This is a really cute shirt. Let me see, what's the front and back? So I got this really cute dark blue dress shirt tank with the lace detailing up at the top. This is from Shein, and I want to say this was like $6 or under. I can't actually remember. This shirt is kind of what made me want to place the entire Shein order. I've been looking at it. I know it's more fall oriented, but I really thought it was a unique shirt, so this was $3.98. It's burgundy with this black lace detailing. I absolutely love this. It is so gorgeous. This is also from Shein. It is this two-toned olive green and creamy tank top, and it has these cute little tied tassels on them. This was $5.99 if I remember correctly. It's kind of like one of those balloon tank tops, so I love that. I really love like comfortable, loose-fitting clothes. So I bought a high-waisted bikini. This was on sale. Oh my gosh, I want to say $5.24. This is the top, so it's kind of like a halter with the V. And then it came with these, wait, I'm holding that wrong. It came with these black and white striped bottoms. They had a lime green version of this, so like the top would be lime green and then the bottom I think was black, and I kind of wanted to do that, but I also have a similar swimsuit from Shein that's lime green and black, so I opted for the original, just black and white, but I'm just going to see how this goes, and if I like it, then I'm going to get the green and black one. It's my first like two-piece. I always wear tankinis, and those are two pieces, and I wear one pieces, but this fits so like comfortably. I really liked it, so if I end up completely loving it, more than one pieces and stuff, then I'll get the green one, but first is a try, you know? Oh, I know what this is. So what I'm about to show you next, it's a really cute dressy like tank black shirt from Shein. It looks different on the app than when I got it, but when I put it on it kind of looked similar. But anyway, I love it anyway, and I kept it. It's this black v-neck shirt, and it's supposed to like cinch together. If you could see it kind of doing it already. It just didn't look like it when I got it. I thought it was gonna come like cinched all together, but when you put it on, then it kind of comes together, so I ended up keeping it. I kept this as a collective haul. I don't even remember honestly what's in this bag. Oh, this is a really cute black romper. This is from Ross. Let me zip the back up, because I tried everything on to see if I like how it fits or how it looks. This was $9.99. So it's really cute, and I was lucky. It was petite, and that's honestly what made me buy it, because when I buy jeans or any kind of pants, they always need to get hemmed because it's too long, but this fit just right at my ankles, so I had to get it. It ties in the front, and it's a cute v-neck, and it's super comfortable material. I love it. And it's a very lightweight, airy material, just like the white shirt, so it's good for like boardwalk kind of weather, beach weather. This piece is, I don't want to say my favorite, but maybe I will say my favorite. So I've always been, I love blazers, dress clothes. As if you've been following me on this channel, you know that. I say that in almost all of my shopping hauls. But I've been looking for this certain color green blazer, and like every time I go on Shein and I save one of my wish list, it ends up selling out. There was a similar one at Bosco's, but I didn't end up getting it because it didn't really look like the one I wanted, and it was $26 for a cropped blazer, and I'd rather like a whole blazer if I'm gonna get one. And then my sister pointed this out to me at Ross, and I really couldn't pass it up, so I'm gonna show it to you. Let me just put it together the way it's supposed to be because I tried it on. And let me see what the tag says. This was $15.99. It is a tank collared blazer, so cute, and it flares, and it has these gold buttons and gold detailing, and this chain pulls it all together in the front. So you could honestly wear this with a black pair of dress pants, leggings, and like a black tank top under this. I really love this because even in the summer, if you have something important to go to, a meeting, whatever, you need to wear professional clothing, it's a tank top kind of blazer. So last item for clothes, it was actually funny because I was kind of pushing off this Shein order. I'm like, do I really need this? But I went into Ross to look for Mother's Day gifts, and then I ended up finding things for myself instead of an actual Mother's Day present. But some of the things that I saw at Ross honestly ended up looking like the things that I wanted on Shein anyway. This top was exactly what I had in my cart on Shein, so I saw it at Ross and I just ended up getting it. So it's a tank top. It just has these sleeves like over top to make it look like a t-shirt. So I really like that effect, and it's very loose, airy material. Next, on to my favorite part, the books. Okay, I'll just start with whatever. I made a list of what books I needed to show you guys that were new because I keep doing these book hauls and I don't want them to ever be repeats. So my sister actually ended up surprising me with this one. It is A Walk in the Wood, Meditations on Mindfulness with a Bear Named Pooh. So this really, really cute Pooh Bear book. It is poems and like just like it says, like mindfulness, like meditations, just kind of like motivation and encouragement to like get you through the day, or like how to start your day off right, or kind of just how to improve on your day-to-day like routine. So I really like it. So at the table of contents, there's body and mind, there's natural magic, explore your senses, you have everything you need, taming your mind, believe in yourself, love and gratitude. So there's just things like that. So like little passages and encouragement, and then little stories that go with them to kind of get you through. So I just think that this was like a really neat book and I really love it. So I think this is like really worth getting. I believe it was $13.99 at Box Lunch. I'm gonna save these books here because I have a story for them. When do I not have a story, right? Okay, let's start with these under here to go with that. So I also did get two other like poem type of books. So this other one that I'm going to show you is called The Peace Book. It says Teachings from the Greatest Minds of All Time. This is also really neat. So it kind of follows along the same thing as the Pooh Bear book. As you can see, it says Teachings from the Greatest Minds, and it's the Peace Book. So it's really nice to kind of read when you just wake up or just kind of going to bed. So this table of contents says inner peace, peace between lovers, peace between friends, world peace, peace between enemies. And it just has like really neat like passages or quotes from like Nelson Mandela or like Shakespeare and stuff like that. They're just really nice passages. Like I said, like if you just kind of want to mellow down and just kind of end your day with like calm relaxation, so I feel like this Peace Book and the Winnie the Pooh Walk in the Wood book is really good for that. And then this one, if I didn't say already, is from Five Below. This next book I'm about to show you, I got this at Target. I checked the app, and this was during when Target had their buy one get one 50% off. Me and my younger sister have been wanting it, and I actually found it in store at Target. They've been starting to get in like really good books that I've been seeing on Instagram. So, and they're actually really cheaper than like Barnes & Noble or anything like that, and they do price match, which is good. So like sometimes their website, like the book that I'm getting is cheaper on their app or website, whichever one you go off of, instead of in store. So that's a really good like thing to think about when you're doing like Target book purchases, or they price match to Amazon, which is also good. But anyway, this next one is Milk and Honey. So I know this one has been out for a while, but I just got this. I honestly forgot about this. I've seen this book come out maybe when I was in high school, or maybe it was out longer, just whenever I saw it on Instagram. That's where I kind of get all my like book inspirations. That's where I see like my news. But this, I end up getting both of them for like $11.99, so because they were buy one get one 50% off. And I also really like this, so I did get 3 like poem, meditation, relaxation books out of all of the regular like fiction novels that I always get. I do love my poems and motivations and everything like that, so I definitely loved getting these 3. This next one is Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. I do have the cheat sheet from her, and I keep starting to read it, but like I'm buying so many books that I'm just like I'm like going in and like looking at all the different pages from each, and I need to stop, but I did stop. I finally finished Purple Hearts. If you know the movie on Netflix, that book, I finally finished it. It was really good. I couldn't actually put it down, so I'm glad I finished it because I have so many other ones I wanted to read. I was reading 2 books at a time. My second one was Purple Hearts, and I was like, I need to finish this book, so I did, and now I'm reading Twisted, but I will get to that later. But I saw this book, and it was like her third in the series of her trilogies with Cheat Sheet, When in Rome, and then this is Practice Makes Perfect. I just have to get When in Rome, but I love the blurb on the back, so I really need to give this one a try. Next I have is The Plus One by Maisie Eddings. I saw a lot of hype about this one on Instagram, so I definitely had to grab this. And those 2 I got at Target as well, and I think that one was also part of the buy one get one 50% off. This one I also saw the hype about. I feel like all of these I saw hyped up on Instagram at some point. I don't have TikTok, and I don't look at like TikToks or anything. I just have a Bookstagram, and I follow all my favorite authors on there. And I saw the hype about Love in Other Words as well by Christina Lauren, so I definitely had to pick this one up. They've been making so many special editions of this that I've been seeing with like the illustrations of the characters and everything like that. The one was $50, and I was going to place it, and as soon as I walked in the store and walked right back out, it was sold out, but it's okay. I have the one from Target. I'm not picky as long as I have it, and I haven't read it to know that I'm like obsessed with it to get all the like books with the secondary covers. Like To All the Boys I Loved Before, I have the regular books, and then I have the covers with Laura Jean on all of them, so I basically have 2 of each of the books. This second one my sister actually found at the Dollar Tree, which is like surprising, but I do know they have books. It is the Princess Diaries, so if you know Princess Diaries with Anne Hathaway, and it is by Meg Cabot, which this is the original, so I'm very surprised they had it, and it has the illustration. I need to find my words. This is a different cover than the original, because I know Meg Cabot's books. I have one of them. One of her books were actually my last haul, but this is a very unique cover, and for it being at the Dollar Tree, that's like very neat. So I'm very glad she picked this up for me. Okay, here goes my ranting story time for the end of the video. Maybe not that big of a deal, but maybe I'm making a big deal, but whatever. So I've been seeing the hype again. That's like my 4th or 5th time saying that, but I feel like many of you have been seeing this float all around Instagram. Lucy Scores, Things We Never Got Over, and Things We Hide from the Light. So I checked Target's app. They say, ooh, have like 6 left, 6 blah blah blah. I always like to check like the apps or anywhere I'm going to see if they have what I want in stock. So I checked. I looked all over. I asked like 3 associates. No one knew. Then I kept calling on the phone. Turns out they did have it in the back. They were just doing some book release. They didn't give it out. But I checked 7 Targets for these books. Can you believe it? 7 Targets, and they even drove an hour away from my house to get these 3 actually, and I'll tell you about Twisted Lies next. But I'm like, it's so hard to find these books. Like I called everywhere, and some of the associates were like, many people have called, I'm so sorry, we're not getting it, blah blah blah. But I didn't want to do an Amazon order, so I was like, I'm just gonna go take a trip, and I'm just gonna go grab my books. So that's that. I know, dramatic, but you know what? Maybe that's why I like all of these books. And then maybe you've seen the Twisted series by Anna Huang. I hope I'm saying her name right, but this is book 4 out of 4. But this is like the only one they've been having, and I know the friend group, now that I'm reading and like researched all the books a little more, I realized all 4 is each 4 pairs of the friend group. So I don't think I'm really doing anything out of order. They just go together, but not really in sequence, if you get it. I think. Don't follow me on that, but that's what I'm getting, because like I said, I'm only reading book 4 right now, but I really love it. I'm just like flying through it. This is my first like 500-page book in a while. So when I got Things We Never Got Over and Things We Hide from the Light, when I saw the spines were like this and they weren't like normal, like 200, 300-page books, I'm like, oh my god, like I haven't read one of those forever. But honestly, I'm on page 267 out of, let's see, I think this one, yeah, this one's 551. But I'm just like cruising through. It's so good. So I'm really glad I came across this author and Lucy Score. They're amazing. I can't wait to read Things We Never Got Over and Things We Hide from the Light. I've seen like really good things about that. And even when I typed them in on Instagram, it says like bestseller or like number 16 on charts or Goodreads. So I'm really happy about that. But I'm just sad because I keep going to Target, I keep calling, they keep saying out of stock. And this has been like 3 weeks and they don't even carry book 1. I just went there actually today to check for Twisted Love, I believe the first one's called, and it's blue. And they don't even have it, so they didn't have any of them actually. The only one they had was Twisted Lies and I have it already. But I just need to get the rest of them. If Target is being hard to get for the books, I might just have to just do an Amazon order and wait for them to come in. I'm just being really impatient lately with these, but I don't know. I just like having the whole series or whatever on my shelf. I know Lucy Scores Things We Never Got Over, this, I believe it's called the Knockout series. Am I right? I think it is. I don't know. But anyway, her third one is purple, and I know it's coming out in September. I'm also looking forward to Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood coming out in a couple weeks, so I'm so excited for that. Well guys, that is all that I have for my haul. Sorry about the little rant, but it kind of came with the book, so I had to share. If you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to leave some comments down below on what other videos you guys would like to see or what other videos you guys are interested in me doing. With all of that said, don't forget to click that notifications bell so you guys will never miss any uploads of mine. And that is all I have for you guys today. I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah! Okay, so I'm continuing this haul like a few days later, and I was telling you about the Twisted series. So one, I feel like you might have to read them in order. Like I said, don't follow what I said because I haven't read them, but I have read a series that you didn't really have to read in order, but they went together, if that makes any sense. And I thought maybe the Twisted series was like that. I just have to read them, but I'm almost done with the last one, and it is so good. And I'm just going to keep on reading them, but I'll just piece everyone's story together. Anyways, so I know you guys remember my banter about not getting the rest of the series at Target. So I actually got book 1 and book 2 on Amazon. This is book 1, this is book 2, because for the love of it, I cannot get it at Target. I don't know what's going on, if they're like not getting them, if they're just, I don't know, it's just weird. So I just ended up getting them on Amazon and just waiting the time. Then I saw my Target had 1 Twisted Games left, so I called to make sure that was right, because I know they always hold like 1 spot in inventory just to say they have like that item at Target, but it was true. They had 1 Twisted Hate left, so I reserved it and went the next day and picked it up. So happy. And I knew the release for Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood was yesterday, so I got that yesterday at Target. So now, I don't know if you guys can you see this far? All 3, so now I just completed the whole like STEM series or Ali Hazelwood's series with this, so I'm so like happy. I just can't wait to read them. And I got It Starts With Us. So I have It Ends With Us back here if you can see, but Target had buy 2 get 1 free. And price matching to the website, like I told you in previous videos, I always do that because it's always cheaper on Target's website or app, whatever you use from Target. And I got these books, all 3 of these together at Target yesterday for $25.17. Like, I couldn't go wrong with that whatsoever. New release, a book I was trying like forever to get, and then I was like, I have It Ends With Us, might as well my third book be It Ends With Us. So now I have the entire Twisted series. I'm almost done with book 4, so then I'll just start from 1 and work my way up. I want to finish the Love series from Allie Hazelwood, so I read The Love Hypothesis. I need to read Love on the Brain and The Low to Love You with the 3 individual short stories on them. And then I guess I will start Colleen Hoover's books, and I've never read any of hers, so I'm new to the whole Coho family, but I'm so excited. And since I got all these books, I really wanted to add them to this video because I did have that banter about the Twisted books, but I'm so happy, and I didn't edit this video yet, so I said might as well, let me just add these. With all of that said, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.